Hey, Sojourn family. It is Monday, November 16th, and I just want to come to you with a little bit of an update here. If you were in church yesterday or you watched online, then you heard that we made a pretty hard decision, pretty big announcement, starting this coming Sunday, November 22nd, that we are going to be going to online church exclusively for the next few weeks. We don't know how long. And man, we recognize how heavy this news is for so many of us. But if you are paying attention, the COVID rates are spiking in our area. Munson is at level orange, which is one level from them having no more capacity. TCAPS last night actually announced the closure of all schools for the next 3 weeks. Restaurants are closed. Grand Traverse County is closing a number of public buildings. A lot of families in our church family, in our orbit, are either have been around someone who has tested positive. They themselves are waiting to hear back on tests, and they're quarantining. And so the impact is growing. And then there's that category of just trying to be a good neighbor, trying to love people, trying to love our medical professionals who are trying to do their best to stay open and capable of ministering and helping those in need. And so we as a church family want to be part of that. And so for the next few Sundays, again, we don't know how long, but for the next few Sundays, we're going to be online only, and we certainly encourage you. The live stream, the video will go live on YouTube on Sunday morning, and we encourage you to hop on there, try to find a rhythm. Maybe we're not in a statewide stay-at-home order, and so maybe you could get with another family and in a socially distanced way watch the service. Maybe you could call someone after the service is over and just discuss it. If you live with other people, maybe you could just gather up and watch the service all at the same time. And so we know it's not ideal. We know that the people of God long to be together, and that's so true for us too. So thank you for your patience, and thank you for your partnership in trying to love our community and love each other really well. I do just want to quickly say that our community groups, most of our community groups have one last session. We kind of did something unique this fall in light of COVID, and we encouraged our community groups to just commit to this 8-week study. And if you followed the schedule, if your community group followed the schedule, then this week should be your last week. And so, each of the community groups, we're going to leave that up to you, how you want to try to finish out the study. Starting Wednesday, the request is that we don't have more than 2 family units in a residential setting. And so you can come to the church and schedule that last one in a not a residential setting, but in a larger space. If you want to finish out your study that way, or if you just want to get creative, do it on Zoom, or you want to just encourage people to read it, and maybe you aren't able to gather to finish out. Our hearts are so heavy in a bunch of different ways, but our community groups do wrap up this week either way. So again, thank you for your patience. Thank you for understanding. Our staff prays a prayer occasionally, and this is how it goes, and this is how I'll end the video here. Lord, you have always given bread for the coming day, and though we are poor, today we believe. Lord, you've always given strength for the coming day, and though we are weak, today we believe. Lord, you've always given peace for the coming day, and though of anxious heart, today we believe. Lord, you've always kept us safe in trials, and now, tried as we are, today we believe. Lord, you've always marked the road for the coming day, and though it may be hidden, today we believe. Lord, you've always lightened the darkness of ours, and though the night is here, today we believe. Lord, you have always spoken when time was ripe, and though you be silent now, today we believe. Thanks for joining us, and please pray for our church family, pray for our broader community. we're eager to see God be at work in us in this such a difficult time. We hope to see you soon, and we will keep you in the loop on the decisions that we're making. Thanks.